Hey everyone, it's Raptor, day after Sun and Fun Flying. We're down here at the range. Got Dan Walker and Dan Tatum over in the other field setting up. Wind is kind of coming from the southeast, blowing northwest. So we got the mower in the field out there mowing it up for us, making a nice clean LZ area. Birds are chomping down, snacking on all the seeds from the grass. Dan Walker is going cross country, probably to Venice. And we don't know where Tatum's going yet, but he's getting ready to set up over here. We'll be back with you shortly. All right, everyone, Dan's getting ready to launch. That's good, but it was tight. Oh my gosh. Let's just see what he came out of there. That was funny. Dan. Look at that. He just cleared the bushes and then used the lake to climb out. Good launch for Dan. He's climbing out. He's heading to Venice. All right, Dan Tatum's getting ready to launch. And I too am ready to launch, so.
For takeoff.
takeoff here. Tried to get a full circle in there, but this pole was a little bit in the way and I didn't want to sail it into the pole, so I killed it. Almost had it in a complete circle takeoff. That would have been nice, but oh well. Circle landing. Perfect circle landing, at least 3/4 of a circle. It's a little spicy out there, but we got to see other 2 people take off and launch, so we're good. All right, we'll watch and wait for them to land. We'll be back. We're just gonna wrap up the wing bag real quick and then taxi back over to the car. Show you how quick and easy this is when you have a trike, so you don't have to carry all your equipment. Lay my wing bag out. Tighten my wing for a half a second just so that the lines aren't tangled before I rotate it and put it away. Risers lower than your loop, and then they won't get caught and tied up in themselves. Set your wing on top of your bag, grab a wingtip, send it through the loop, don't pull it tight, set everything up on the center of your bag. Take your risers, set them down along the side of the wing, and then start to pull the bag up around the wing. Make sure the cells mostly stay upwards. That'll let all the air out of the wing. And then just slowly pull up and over about a foot worth at a time, all the way around your bag, and it should go in one shot. Once you get it in your bag, pull your string tight. That's going to close up the bag and also pull the air out of the wing. Tie off the string. I got straps on the bag too for carrying. Up over the shoulder if you want. In this case, I'm going to throw it on the trike. Helmet on top. Now we're ready for transport mode. I got these nice little foam pads on the side of my trike now, so makes the transport really easy and the ride really nice and comfy. Okay, let's go taxi back to the car. Dan Tatum's out here still free gliding. I'm gonna do some kiting. You've all seen me put the trike away plenty of times, so you know how quick and easy it is to put away. But everything fits into the back of the Kia Soul, so if you think I need to get a big truck to be able to fly a trike around, and I'm gonna have to get bigger equipment and all this. You really don't need to. Come see me, we'll figure out a way to make it fit safely. As you can see here, the trike just mounts and sits right off the back bed. I use a come-along wrench to pull it up in there and keep it nice and tight inside the trike. The trike is tight inside the car while I'm driving. And then I pop the wheels off so that they don't hit the ground or any speed bumps or anything. The wheels just pop off and sit inside the trike. So really easy transport. I haven't really got a tall flag. Look at that. That tall flag came out of that little Kia. Can you believe that? Here's Dan Tatum. He might be coming in for a landing, so we might be able to film him land. And we're going to do a little bit of kiting here. Well, we got a little bit of battery left. Let's see if we can catch Dan landing. Dan's having a fun old time. We got a lot of Dans in this sport, so this is Tatum Dan. I'm setting up for some kiting. Just bought this wing at Sun and Fun. It's an ozone free ride. I only paid $100. Thanks, Gary. No longer spicy out. We'll be back. All right, now we got Dan Walker coming back in from Venice on his trike. We should be able to catch him on his final approach right here as he comes in. Doing a go around, losing a little bit more altitude. Looks like he's gonna come in right about here. Nice. Your takeoff scared us a little bit. I said your takeoff scared us a little bit, but it was still nice.
Yeah.
You're ducked down below those bushes, and all I heard was motor. I was like, man, I hope he climbs over those trees.
It was tight at the other end.
Was it? It was tight on this end. I came back over after you launched just to show it on camera how tight it was going through there.
It wasn't making. It was only turning 7,100 RPM, and even with this prop, it usually turns 74.
Yeah.
I could feel it was flying, so I didn't shut down, but it was...
You had sink as soon as you got up over those bushes. It sunk down. I was like, oh, man, like...
Yeah.
Try to take that crosswind across the pond there to gain your altitude. I was like, man, I hope he's got enough space.
You know what's better when it's east or south?
Yeah.
And today, go back over to the old site across the street is way better.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the way, so
you talking about where the building is now? And then they had the little open field in front of it now? Yeah, that's why I said.
Way more, is twice this much room and then an open exit.
Yeah, I seen that too, but they were also putting palm trees they had stacks of palm trees around there. I was like, those fuckers better not, you know.
They haven't yet. They put them out, they put them out in the field.
Yeah.
So far that's better than this, because when it's east, this just isn't great.
Yeah, no, that's a perfect spot for taking off right like that too. I scoped that out probably about a month ago. I think I texted you about it saying we may be able to still use that.
Yeah, well, I flew over it when the wind was going the wrong direction and went no. But looking at today, yeah, that would have been much less hairy than that.
Yeah.
That's why I said...
Or even just that blank field still before they, on the other side of Publix here.
Yeah.
Because then you could just take off right over the lake right away that way.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is not great in east winds, but it's all mowed now. That's sweet.
Yep. Dan had a nice takeoff too. I got all three of our takeoffs in. As soon as Dan lands or wherever he's at, then I'll have his landing too.
Yeah, I didn't see him. Ooh, hope he's not down.
Yeah, he went down that way for a little bit, and then I was hoping he'd get back upwind at least so I could keep an eye on him, because I usually don't stare too much downwind.
See,
skydiver mode, you just think to always stay in your holding area upwind, so
yeah,
in case you have a motor out, you can glide back.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, I haven't seen him.
My number, and he hasn't.
Yeah, that's what I figured, and I haven't seen him in air, and I haven't seen him in the air in at least probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So, not to say he didn't go cruise down towards Venice himself, but last I seen him, he was heading southeast.
Oh man, I had two dark lines that blended in with this and were laying loose. I was like, fuck. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
This wing is good, but it knocks around a fuckload more than the Universal. I think the Universal is just it. Although, I think I told you, I just picked up for $1,000 with a glider that's old but not looking ancient. Another mini plane for $1,000.
Yep.
So we'll see. I might fly
You
it.
gonna foot launch that one, or?
I mean, I will fly it to get pictures of it flying and make sure everything's right. But I was pretty much thinking that I would.
It's a nice lightweight motor to be able to foot launch off of.
Yeah, I know. So I was considering if I was going to keep anything, it would be something that light. So that's the only thing. Because I even my original mini plane, when I was at that flying for gauge, I remember I sort of stood up wrong.
Yeah.
And I almost pulled a muscle in my leg, just trying to stand up with it.